on time, on the freaking clock. It's not like I'm getting kidnapped by aliens or something. Because people are panicking if I'm 1 minute late. You know,
there's a ton of characters and weapons.
Maybe I should do this to you, chat. Maybe when you guys aren't here when I'm starting, I should get mad at you. This actually happens a lot when you're a doctor. When you're late and the patient is waiting for you, if you're 1 minute late, the patient is foaming at the mouth. Like you can see it in his eyes. He's got the venom. And when the patient is late, he's like, it happened. I'm sorry, doc. It's like, yeah, but like, you know, when you are late, there's other patients coming behind you, and then I'm late towards them, and then they're angry at me. So, yeah, it is the way of the world, I guess. So, when I was a kid, when I was a wee lad, when I was a little troll, I used to play Ninja Turtles on Sega. Now, the opportunity arises. A new game has been released today called Shredder's Revenge. It's 2022, so I have very low expectations, but maybe this game is not going to disappoint. Here we go. Do you guys like my Ushkushi wallpaper? It is beautiful, isn't it? It's got Neko-chan here. It's got the moth. And then I have all of my games. Look at this. Look how... Overwatch. Already people are unsubscribing. Then we got Stellaris. This is a game for the connoisseur. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Alright, let's see. What is up with this game? Let's see if it's going to be any good. I have no idea. Let me know how the sound is like, because to me it's a little bit loud, but maybe it's perfect for you. Yes, we are going to clear the streets of California. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. This reminds me of my childhood so much. That's not a weapon. Okay, those are weapons. Oh, it's cut it here? I see, it's cut it here. Okay. I heard there's some unlockable characters as well. You can unlock Casey and you can unlock the rat. Splinter. I'll fix the sound in a bit. Okay, so, fun fact. I think I mentioned this before.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles! Shredder's Revenge! Let's kick some down!
How's this compared to my voice? Can you guys hear me now? Anyway, there were the 90s, the 80s, and I think a little bit of the 70s as well, where in the United States you had the same crime wave like you have now. And it was done because of political reasons, and people were really, really upset because they couldn't defend themselves. And you have like these comic books and movies which have criminals getting blown up, and I keep mentioning Dirty Harry, RoboCop. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles made fun of that. Hey, look, Arch is up. Let's see if I can get Arch to... Hold on. Got room for one more. So, it would be cool, like basically it was a satire, but it would be cool instead if like the Foot Clan would have like the Black Fist logo, you know, but like make it a foot, like the Blackfoot logo. Game is still a bit too loud? Alright, let's try it like this. Shaking effect, okay. Display mode. Customize controls. Alright, jump, attack. So hold on. Jump is Z, attack is X. Backflip is S. Oh, you got a town. But basically, super attack is A. Okay, so A, S, Z, and X. These are the buttons that I need to use. There's the Black Power Foot Clan. You can make so many cool stuff based on modern problems, right? Let me just get my headphones on first. Give me a sec. I'll be right back. Anyway, let's see how the game is like, because I haven't played this. So it's got 3 difficulty levels: chill, okay, and gnarly. Gnarly is kind of cool. Wait, you can play with April? That would be so fun. Okay, so you got the classic combo attack. The super attack is A. Whoa, wow, that looks good. Dive attack, yeah. Rising attack. Wait, don't record. Okay, so if you hold attack button, it does that. I really love the graphics. They have different facial expressions as well. Anyway, right, let's get into the game.
Select your hero.
Maybe I should do ASMR as well. Oh my god, you get to play as April. Oh, you get to play as Splitter as well. And you get what, 3, 4, 5, 6 players co-op? Oh, come the fuck on, dude! If you play with 6 players, there's no way this game can be challenging. Like if you throw just so many players at the game, all the challenge level is gone. So April O'Neil, she's got speed but no power. That's cause she's a girl. Sexist developers. Donatello's got range. Raffaello's got power, yeah. You know, like, fun fact, this is not a weapon. This is the worst weapon possible. Like, I would rather fight with my fists than to have that. Anyway.
This is April O'Neil, reporting
Let's see how April O'Neil is like. I've heard that Casey is unlockable. Why is April in the sewer? Like, can you imagine that? You're an established blue checkmark journalist and you go into the sewer? Man, the classic villains in the 80s, like a guy that appears on television and can mind control you. That's not your liberty. Yeah, by the way, look at the villains. They have mohawks and shit. They're basically making fun of the edgy 80s culture. Channel 6.
Jaw-breaking news.
You gotta beat the game to get Cassie? Wow, that's a little bit extreme. I thought that maybe once you reach a certain level, but... Oh my god, April is so freaking cute, dude! That ass! That ass power! Oh, alright, let's see. So she can double jump, that's interesting. Oh, she's She's so adorable. Oh my god, this is sick. Ow. Oh, she takes a snapshot after finishing him. That's so cute. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was a direct parody of Daredevil. No, I think there's actually a lot more. I think there's a lot more than Daredevil there. It's a parody of pretty much all the comic books from the 80s. How do you heal? Oh, that's right, you need to get pizza. Man, I'm used to Streets of Rage where they can't really attack you if you're jumping. It's so good. How do you guard? There must be a way to block in this game.
Not working the way I planned. Going live.
I'm trying to see if I can grab them. Ah, there we go. Yeah, you think they would be excited being grabbed by a ushi lady. But the animations are really great. Like, whoever did the art style of this game is really good. I just wish there was a way to block. So far, I can only see attacking, and
What is going on?
you can avoid getting hit by moving up and down. That's it. I think that's kind of like it was in the classic games, though. Man, the old monitors, they're really hitting me with the nostalgia vibe. Super move. They have spoons? Are they trying to spoon me? The music is also really good. Come on. Oh, okay, so if they do their jump kick, you can actually punch them out of it. That's good to know. Pizza! Wait, what's the ham thing going there? Ah. This is so cool. I love the humor as well. Well, I want to go back to the kitchen. It's my calling. It's what I belong. Damn it. The game doesn't let me. The game is not conservative friendly. Oh, they can block now. But if you keep hitting them, it breaks the block, I think. I don't want to use the super attack, because that's a limited thing. Oh, they're vulnerable to jump kick. This is so interesting. Like, I would love to play this with friends. Shit. The thing that I like the most is that April is so adorable. In a universe where every single game is starring with It's a Ma'am, seeing April is such a breath of fresh air. Oh, you can grab them. Is this the boss fight? god, this is so like the arcade. Defeat foot soldiers using combo finishers. Oh, that's an achievement. Ow. I'm getting greedy. I think it gives you an invisibility frame, but I guess not. Ow. Didn't this guy have a name? I forgot his name. It's going to take a long time. Oh, this is phase 2. Okay, he doesn't do the run animation. Oh, never mind. He does.
Any comments?
You get the town?
This is not working the way I planned. That's
Still getting used to the game.
Ugh. I need to catch my breath.
I'm just going to treat like the ninjas out of here. Alright, come on. Damn. Well, actually, I have super.
What a
I
scoop!
have a strong independent woman. Oh my gosh, she does the mic drop. Ha! And she looks so adorable. Oh yeah, there were 2 of them. Yeah, I'm gonna post about him on Twitter. Because that's what a real woman does. That's where the power is at. Radical, you've unlocked a special request. Oh my god, is this... This is so interesting. It's got... It's got the world map. Collect all headlines. Get challenges, best time.
I need my papers.
Find all my classic headlines, you creeps. Okay. Oh, so when you find all the headlines, you come here. That makes sense.
Big Apple, 3 p.m.
This is an Enter the First Turtle game. Yeah, it's really great. I mean, it's very nostalgic. I used to play this at the arcades. Imagine that every time you died, you had to insert a coin to continue. Yeah, like Mario World. They used to have that back in the day. I mean, there were many games that had world maps. Oh. I thought that's going to give me health, but instead it's just invisibility. Oh, they got axes now. Wait, I can do that too, can't I? Shit. Oh wait, I got 1 life left. So what happens if I die? Do I start the game all over? Or? Oh, the guys with the yellow, they got range attacks. Can I do anything with the car?
Oh, thank you. Sorry about the weather.
What's in the garbage bag though? Man, this game is so whack. I love the added humor that's integrated into the gameplay.
Here's a real showstopper.
Oh yeah, this game had robots as well. Because why not? Honestly, the 80s... wait, can you do that again? I love April in bondage. Oh, it actually drains my life. But she looks so cute while her life was being drained. I couldn't help myself. Look at it, look at it! And I lost a life because I had to go to horny jail. Yeah, Mousers they were called. But my point is that the 80s they thought the future is going to be really high tech, and instead the future is just really censorious. She could die. I wonder if you can like read from the lore and stuff. There must be a reason why you keep collecting these things. Yeah, there's no way to hate this. I'm sorry, like this game is just unbelievably awesome. Enough of this shit. He actually drove it. Ah, shit, they got axes. I was stuck into the combo animation and I couldn't do anything about it. What do you mean same thing, Solvio? This is a new thing. Oh, you can actually punch the projectile out of the air. That's good to know. He's fixing it. Oh my fucking god! It took the engine. Can I fall into the canal? Alright, get infinite super attacks now. Ow. So, how many lives do you have? Because, like, the game wouldn't be fun if you can just respawn over and over. Well, yeah, they explode because it saves memory. You know, like, back then, you didn't have that much memory on the game. So, if they would have had, like, dead bodies and they would have remained on the screen, it would have caused your game to crash. This has got 2 people fixing his wheels.
Say your prayers.
Showstopper.
This one is a lot more difficult than the previous. I guess we're going to find out what happens when she runs out of milk.
Not working the way I planned.
Okay. You can return to map. Oh my god, can you imagine how expensive this game would have been if it was at the arcades? Like, I died 5 times. That would have already been 5 quarters. Back then, there wasn't inflation. 5 quarters for a kid? That was a fucking fortune.
Big Apple, 3 p.m.
It's not a 1 coin game, by the way. I mean, look, I'm starting again, and I got all my lives back. I got 3 lives again. There needs to be a punishment for death. You know, I don't like games that don't punish you at all for dying. It kind of takes all the challenge away from it. Because you just know you can throw yourself over and over at the bad guys and there's no consequence. At least I got better at it. Ow. And the music is so good. The first Fiona, oh my god, I wonder if Pippa would like it. I find it so interesting because, like, Pippa gets away with so much shit. Like, she's like, oh yeah, I just like Riona. For those of you who don't know, Riona is a fetish where you enjoy seeing the woman being humiliated or suffering. Like, if a guy says that, he gets cancelled, but if Pippa says it, it's okay. How does that make sense? I never understand, like, the American concept. It's like, well, yeah, but, like, she's a woman. Like, okay, so what if she's a woman? Like what, women can't be misogynistic? Or, like, why? Why can't they? In fact, I know more misogynists that happen to be women than misogynists that happen to be men. Oh my god, I couldn't get the pizza. First Fiona is femto. Women are not judged by the same standards. I guess. I mean, I think they are, but like the people in power, you know, like the terms of service, trust, safety council, whatever bullshit they're called. I think they're the ones that don't apply the same rules. But like most people do apply the same rules to certain people. Oh. I love how after she finishes doing her slam, she takes a picture of it. Only children and women are judged by the same standards. I don't know. I guess it's also American culture. Like here in Romania, it's a lot different. So fun. Roll, 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 roll. Yes, Mortal Kombat CPU did cheat. And I was telling people at the arcades that this is the case, and they were just telling me that I suck, and I was like, no, 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 it cheats. And up till this day, I still couldn't prove it, but I know deep inside that the Mortal Kombat CPU cheats like a motherfucker.
Say your prayers.
Really curious how they would make April today. They would probably make her black, right? Because she's a redhead. Like, there's no way they would allow a cute woman to exist in a game. Sorry, not in the game, but I mean in the, if they were to remake Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles TV show. Man. Hey, knock him out.
Not working the way I planned. That's my cue, fella.
You see, I can knock him in his ass sometimes. Oh, I think I got it.
Breath.
I'm gonna die. Wonder if I can change the character. Street Fighter 2 didn't cheat? I've no idea. Because I haven't played it that much. No, I think Street Fighter 2 cheated. But not to that extent. Like, it kinda knew the inputs you are making, so it knew how to counter them. Like, for example, if you are jumping, like, Ryu automatically enter Shoryuken. Street Fighter 2 definitely cheated. I know exactly how. Guile, for example, sometimes didn't have to charge his Sonic Boom. Like, the computer would just walk forward, you jump over Guile, like, he would immediately do a Sonic Boom. There was no way for him to do that. Dude, I want to change April. Why does the game not allow me to do it? Turtle Lair? What is this? Stop the Rogue, Channel 6 broadcast in story mode. Complete the story mode. Complete the arcade mode, blah, blah, blah. Pan the camera. Oh, you can, right? Party up. Do you want to leave the world map? Yes, I want to change
Select your hero.
my hero. A, maybe? Join friends. Make account. No. If I press enter, it automatically enters the game, but I don't want to enter the game. I want to change the hero. I don't know what button to press. Right, if I press enter, it just starts. Sonic Boom was useless. He could also do Flash Kick as well. Like, you jump over him and he immediately does the Flash. Still trying to figure out. Oh, okay, finally I got it. Hold on. Yeah, I know.
Select your hero.
There we go. Let's try. Let's try Michelangelo. You got speed.
Mondo notion, dude.
No, I don't want to start over. I mean, if I start over, that's fine, but I would rather not.
Big Apple, 3 p.m.
Well, Michael Cavetta, I'm sad to see you go. Okay, can we not skip this? I'm curious if there's any differences between... Oh, yeah, okay. So Michelangelo is definitely faster. Holy shit, he's so fast. My god. It does do less damage. That's so cool. Look at this. Right, what else he got? Oh, he got like a sumo headbutt. power attack looks quite similar though. I gotta say, I think April is a lot better than this guy. And not just because of the eye candy. Oh wow. Pizza. I need the pizza. I'm gonna die.
Total bummer, dudes.
Alright, let's see the other guys then. New final fight. I think there were rumors of a new final fight. Especially since Capcom includes a lot of Final Fight characters into Street Fighter. There might be reasons to believe those rumors. Donatello has the best distance weapon, that is true.
Select your hero.
But I want to see Leonardo first.
Turtles, let's get
Leonardo used to
ourselves
be
in.
balanced. He had a good reach and a perfectly reasonable damage.
Big Apple, 3 p.m.
There's a key to recharge special. Are you kidding me? Let's see.
Okay, fellas, keep your eyes open.
Oh wow.
Hi-ya!
All right, so you got this. Okay. Why am I so good, chat?
Hi-ya!
Wait, I think I can do a combo. But not with these red guys.
Hi-ya!
The brown dudes. I want to see if I can knock myself into them and then grab them. Ow. He's got this thing where he does the dash and then does a power attack. I think every character has like something special, and I think April was when she did the grab, she did more damage.
Hi-ya!
Can I get to the pizza before I die though? Ah.
I must have zoned out. We're ready for a little workout, guys.
We're so close.
Back at you, creeps. Hi-ya!
Throw them against the screen. Yeah, you can. Hold on. Holy shit, that did so much damage to me. The hi is a little bit annoying though. I hate when games don't record more sound interactions in just one. Yes, this is the new game Trend Abs. It just came out an hour ago. April should have a suplex. She does. No. I just want to change the character then. I'll keep playing with April.
Select your hero.
Yeah, April is literally the best so far.
This is April O'Neil, reporting live.
She is incredibly fast. She's got good range. I guess like she doesn't do that much damage, but I kind of like her as a character. And she's fucking adorable. No, you can grab the pizza, but if you die, you lose 1 life, and then the pizza doesn't do anything. You're already fucked. Ow. Girl power. I'm a girl gamer. Man, that's awesome. Wait, if she actually takes the snapshot photo, she does less damage. Oh, come on! What bullshit. Trying to see if I can play without getting hit. So far, so good. No way I can do this. Oh my god, I did it. Can I get to the pizza? Ah, I can get to the pizza. I got the pizza! Oh my god, I'm so fucking good. I'm the king of this game. Oh, you can now have a super, oh shit, so you can do it in the air. That's cool. I don't know if April is OP or is just a character that I'm good with. I haven't played all the characters yet in the game to give that assessment. In the previous games, Donatello was OP, so. But that's only because it's got, oh wow, she can do... Ah, shit. Got an interesting combo. So I haven't died once so far, that's good. Chun-Li kicks? No, it's I don't think like you have these in Street Fighter. Ow. And I reached the boss without dying once. So good. Chun-Li had EX bird kick. I don't think you have this in this game. Ow.
Going live.
Yeah, the problem is she doesn't do that much damage. So. Fight is going to last a little bit longer. God damn it. Frame 1 connect. Just dodge this bullshit.
This is not working the way I planned. That's right, you fella.
You guys think Mr. Mentor will play it? I did fight him. Gosh. He refused to play Street Fighter with me. He chickened up. He wanted to play with Roll. Wish there was a block button. God, I'm so close. This game is hard. I'm playing on computer. I wonder if I retry, does it get me all the way to the boss, or is it all the way from the beginning? Alright, you know what? This is the last 3 lives that I have. I'm going to end the stream after this. But I definitely suggest this game for people to pick it up. It's very fun. And it's very reminiscent of the old games. I mean, I played the first Turtles on, not the first, but the ones on the Sega. I played them so much, and I can say that this is very faithful to the original. I like the super attack mechanic, and I think you unlock more mechanics as you play along. Like, for example, I have this now. Although, if you play with another player, it might be fun, but I can't imagine how it's like playing with the maximum number. I think it's 6 players on the screen. It would be so freaking confusing, and I think it would remove any single level of difficulty that it would remove most levels of difficulty from the game. Oh, is this like Velma? No, because she doesn't have glasses. Oh look, she's checking her microphone.
Here we go.
Car starting out.
I hope you learned a lesson.
Man, wait, you can grab him out of that animation. Baba. Oh, thank you for the donation, Valsi. Really appreciate it. I wonder where did Cowabunga come from? Is it something like the writers came up with, or is there some sort of lore behind it? April does have a lot of reach. I mean, look at this. I don't think it's Donatello. Oh, the guy just... Oh my god, I just realized the guy literally stole the engine. They are Antifa. Like, that ninja dude just... He didn't try to fight me. He was just rigging the car and then took the engine and walked away with it. They have no respect for private property. They're communists. My thank you, Daddy, for not watching Viri and choosing me instead. Now go watch Viri.
Say your prayers.
Man.
This is not
Okay,
working
one life
the way
down.
I planned. Going live.
Oh, come on, that's cheating. You can't put the mines and shoot the god at the same time. It's not allowed. Oh, you can do a backflip. Oh, okay, now I know how to beat him. It's not that hard. I didn't know you have an opportunity to do the backflip, so you do the 3 attacks and then you backflip out of it.
That's my cute fella.
No shit. When did my life go down?
This is not working the way
Alright,
I
well,
planned.
chat. I gotta say, I fully recommend this game. It's 20 euros on Steam, so it's not that expensive. and I had a blast playing it. I can only imagine it's even more fun playing it with friends. So yeah, I did play on the hardest difficulty, so I guess if you play on normal, the game doesn't feel that brutal. But I definitely enjoyed it. And I haven't explored all the other characters, but April does seem to be more powerful than expected. Oh, now Kibbs is messaging me. Yeah, okay. Feel free to join Romanian whore. Well, Kibbs, would have been nice if you told me to join a couple of hours ago. Yeah, I'm a little bit exhausted now. It's 1 a.m. and I should be going to bed. Thing is, I keep doing this. I stay up more than I should, and then I go to sleep during the day, and I reverse my sleeping schedule. Game Pass? I don't think this has a Game Pass. I think it's just a classic type game, you know? Would be nice, though, if they would keep making DLC and stuff for it. Like I would pay money if I had new characters or new levels and new bosses and stuff. Go to the bickering bunch gang. I would love to, but it's too late, man. It's 1 a.m. Why is it that all Americans live on the dark side of the earth and they have such weird time schedules? It's just not my thing. V helped me beat this in the 90s when it was arcade. I remember at the arcades, whenever someone managed to get to a level that was really deep into the game, and then they died, they start running around the arcade screaming like, hey, everyone got a coin, like, go play, because it's the last level. It's so interesting, because like so many people played at the arcades, but so few people actually managed to beat the arcades. I don't know if this was just in my country, but almost all of the arcades that I know, like, I wouldn't know how the games end. And you heard stories. It's like, oh yeah, this guy came on and he had a lot of money and he kept playing, and then he finished the game. I'm like, no way, dude. And like, what happened? And you like heard about the end cutscene, but you never saw it. I know they're playing Ninja Turtles, and I know I can join, but when I asked, they didn't respond. So now it's a little bit too late for me. Now it's 1 a.m. I'm just staying a little bit more, and then I'm going to end the stream. Let me see if I have some interesting news. Okay. I have a plan. I think it would be absolutely hilarious. But probably not very possible to accomplish. So if you guys watched the Yuri Luna stream, she did a drawing of Sonic. It was like this Sonic character. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah. It was like this Sonic character, which has like one form, and apparently he just flaps his tail as he runs away and shoots the gun backwards so he can run faster, right? And then it's got this form of a Dream Eater. And I was thinking, maybe I could get Christian to actually draw this and then have a rigger animate this in a VTube avatar and get Yuri Luna to have this as a VTube avatar. I think that would be hilarious as fuck. Unfortunately, there is a wrench in my master plan. Christian is in prison. So I can't really do what I want. But I gotta say, it would be fucking hilarious, wouldn't it? And I seen by the way, I seen a picture of Christian, and he looks beaten up. He looks beaten up. It's kind of sad. I don't know, like, out of all the people that managed to commit crimes on the internet, you know, like, out of all the internet famous people that managed to commit crimes, I actually feel sorry for Christian, because he legitimately seems like he doesn't know what he is doing. Like, he legitimately seems like a person that doesn't... Like, literally doesn't know right from wrong. Like, it's messed up in the head, you know? And the people that I blame for what happened are the people that instigated him to do it. Apparently, there was, like, the daughter of an FBI agent, which instigated him to have sex with his mother because she was into some perverted stuff. Like, she actually enjoyed incest from the looks of, you know, her internet history. I think that's the person that should also be in prison. Like, I'm not saying that. So the thing is, like, I don't think Christian should be in prison. I think he should be in a mental asylum. Like, he should still be separated from normal society. But at the same time, like, I don't think he understands what he did to the point where prison would help him, right? Like, there's no rehabilitation. Like, he needs medical professionals. He doesn't just need to be locked up. You used to have asylum. Yeah, we still have asylums in Romania. So there are people that a judge can decide, yeah, like, this person isn't rational. Like, they have mental illness or whatever, and they don't know what they did. Like, they legitimately don't know right from wrong. So for those people, like, prison doesn't make any sense because the purpose of a prison is to punish people. But if a person doesn't know right from wrong, they don't understand punishment either. So they don't know that what they did is bad. So they need medical help. In which case, like, an asylum is a different form where you still keep the person separated from normal society. But at the same time, you manage to try to give them the medical help that they need. But the FBI, daughter, the chick that instigated him, like, she knew what she was doing. She absolutely knew. And she should be punished. But I don't think we're going to see that punishment. So what did he do? Well, he fucked his mother. That's what he did. Like, his mother was, I believe, 75 or something like that, suffering from dementia. So, again, like, she didn't do either. Because, well, dementia. And it's a really messed up situation. But whatever. The thing is, I understand his comic, Sonichu, was number 3 bestseller on Amazon. Like, that was absolutely hilarious. Some humans pretend to not know right from wrong. What do you do with that information? Yeah, but like in the case of Christian, I am 100% sure that he didn't know. Like, I am willing to put money on the fact that he did not know right from wrong. I mean, we're talking about a person that... Okay, so he had people impersonating him on the internet. And it was obvious that they were impersonating him, right? So people that wanted to fuck with him would say, can you prove that you're the real Christian? And he would actually dox himself. Like, he would give his home address in order to prove that he's the real Christian. You know, you would give his real credit card information. And like, when you're talking about an individual like that, I mean, yeah, I really don't think he knew right from wrong. I think it's in my country legislation that prison is to rehab. I blame the groomers more than Chris. Yeah, absolutely. I blame the groomers as well. Like, they just wanted to... The thing is, like, internet is very dehumanizing, right? What I mean by this... Most people see letters on the screen or they hear a voice from their computer. It's not the same like seeing a real person. Like, if you went to work and you actually knew Christian and you egged him on, like you groomed him in order to commit a crime, that's a different experience. Like, that's what only that a true psychopath can muster. But on the internet, where just like letters on your screen, it's very dehumanizing and easy to convince someone to do something bad because you don't really get to see it in front of you. It's not like you're convincing a human being. Like, in your mind, it's just like the text that you see on the monitor, if that makes any sense. It's not even anonymity, right? Like, there is a part of that because you think you can get away with it because it's anonymous, so it's less likely you're going to be caught. But it's also the fact that, like, you don't actually see the physical pain that you're causing, except the letters on the screen or the small video clip, audio, whatever, the sound bite that you may hear. But that's pretty much it. It seems like harmless trolling because from your perspective, no one gets hurt, even though someone does, but it's like an abstract concept. It's kind of like seeing something bad happening on the news, you know? It's different if it's happening in your house or if it's happening to one of your friends. But if it's on the news, it's on the news. You may get like the emotional investment, I guess, if it's in your town, but It's not the same like when you see it in real life. Did you, Jordan Peterson, did you know that Jordan Peterson is in Romania right now? No, but I guess he's in the capital, and I can't leave my town right now due to the situation with my mother. Like, her health is very, how should I say, is very weak right now, and it could happen at any moment that she passes away, so I don't want to leave my town. And honestly, I think, like, I'm cursed because ever since I got married, I just wanted to do a holiday with my wife, and we wanted to travel. But the first year we didn't travel because we bought a home, and we were like, okay, well, we need to pay for the mortgage, and, you know, it's not a good time right now because we also need to struggle to buy some furniture to make the house somewhat livable. And we couldn't travel the first year. The second year, the pandemic came. And I was like, okay, well, we can't travel because of the pandemic. The third year, it was QR codes. And now it's the fourth year, and it's this shit. And I'm like, I'm never going to have a holiday with my wife. It's just like, I've been working nonstop for 4 years. Like, if you look at my work record, I don't have a single day off. I've been working nonstop. I want a vacation, chat. I just want to travel somewhere for 2 days. That's it. I don't even want to go for more than 1 day. Sorry, for more than 2 days. That's it. V play with Dev. Maybe Dev should play at a reasonable hour. It's 1 a.m. Okay? I'm tired. I don't want to play anymore. I'm going to play tomorrow if Dev still wants to. But not now. I'm getting a lot more tired than I used to. Getting old. Horrible. I had one small holiday. Oh, yeah. I did have, like, the quote-unquote honeymoon, where I decided to take my godparents to a honeymoon, and they took us to, like, this old house. My fucking god, it wasn't funny at all. It was more of a pain than an actual holiday. And even there I worked. Like, even there I made a couple of videos and I uploaded. Now, I didn't rent an old house. Let me show you what I did. So I went with my godparents. Like, the godparents are an Orthodox tradition. Like, when you marry, you need to have godparents. Basically, like, you find another couple. Usually that's older. And it's part of the religious ceremony. They're also supposed to advise you, like a marriage counselor type of thing. And, you know, I got my neighbors. I'm getting along well with them. So I was like, yeah, why can't you guys be our godparents? And they accepted, so it's nice. But the biggest mistake was to make the honeymoon with them. And let me see if I can find where they took us. Because the thing is, I don't have a car. And in Romania, it's very difficult to travel if you don't have a car. Right? Because usually I didn't want to have a vacation in Romania. I just wanted to go outside. It's easy to travel in the European Union. You just need an ID. But they took us to this shit. And it was just like a very small house. It had, I think, like 2, maybe 3 rooms. Don't get me wrong, it's really nice if you're into old rural homes. Like, it looks kind of nice. But it was like the smell of ancient. I can't even describe it, but like my nose was stinging. Like, it literally burned. It smelled like I'm breathing chemicals. And there was nothing to do. Absolutely fucking nothing. Like, this is the ideal vacation of an old person home. I don't know why people want to travel to this shit. But again, like, we didn't have a car, so we had to travel wherever they took us. Horrible. Absolutely horrible. I'm not taking another vacation in Romania. Unless it's another city. You have godparents in America? Okay, well, I don't know how it's like in Catholicism. 300-year-old mold. Oh my god, you just described the smell. You could have chickens. I think they did have chickens, yes. Go hiking without a car? Are you fucking insane? Do you know what you're saying? I don't think you understand the Romanian geography. To say something so stupid like go hiking. Fucking hell. Like if you go hiking, you need a car so you can park it at the base of the mountain. And you can hike up the mountain and down the mountain. But like at the end of the day, you still need the car. Go on a beach and drink for a week. Okay, so the Romanian beaches are filled with people that have a big boner because they haven't conned anyone for at least 6 months. Okay, like half the year they con tourists, the other half they get the boner like waiting to con tourists. And the prices are insane. Like you pay 10 times the amount for anything. Like even the water probably costs like $10 there. Like bottled water, $10. I'm not kidding. Okay, like everything is ridiculously expensive. And everything is ridiculously low quality. So if you buy the $10 bottled water, you're probably sure that someone's patented it. Like that's how bad it is. Like someone probably opened that bottled water, drank some, and then patented it. Why? Just to fuck with you. That's why. I completely discourage people to go to any Romanian beach. Like ask any Romanian. If you want to do it, go to Bulgaria. It's close. It's over the border. And go to their beach instead. Don't go to Romanian beaches. It's horrible. Go to Portugal. Oh, I heard it's not very healthy for streamers. Like, I might be in danger. So I would choose to go into another place besides Portugal. Like, people minding their own business, streaming on the streets, and then they get assaulted. That's horrible. It's the plane Russia wants to take. I don't know. I think I already covered Portugal, Alan Zibelman. Romania is not for the beach. No, like Romania has some really good thermal waters, like thermal springs. Hot springs, as you guys call them. But you need a car to get to them. It also has some interesting castles. It's got some beautiful views. But for most things, you need a car. Again, like, they complain that, oh my god, there's no tourism. But they need a car for literally everything. And the roads are really bad. Like, if you have a car, you're probably going to need to repair it by the time you finish the road. The second part of Final Fantasy VII Remake was just announced. Are they going to nerf Tifa's tits again? Because I heard they actually have, like, what did they call it? Ethics council. Yes, an ethics council. In order to ethically measure Tifa's tits. I'm fucking real, like, where progressive ideology takes you. I just can't believe. Like, you'd think right-wingers would be concerned with breast size, not progressives. Which is kind of funny, because I looked at a couple of articles that I have for tomorrow. And apparently there's a thing called a Catholic ESG, right? Environmental Social Governance, but made by Catholics. And it's literally the same like the actual ESG. Like, just the same thing, only that, well, you don't censor for progressive reasons, I guess. You censor for Jesus. Oh, thank you for the $10, Elena Ceausescu. Go to Princeville, Hawaii. Dude, like, do you understand how difficult it would be for me to travel to the United States? I mean, first of all, I don't even know if I need QR code. You probably do need QR code to travel to the US. But we're talking about more than a 12-hour trip. Because I would have to take a plane from Romania to London. And then I would have to wait more until you get the second plane from London to the United States. And it would only take me to New York, right? So I would have to spend maybe 16 hours or so just to get to New York. And then I would have to take another plane to Hawaii. I mean, that is insane. I would rather go to Japan if I'm going to make that sacrifice. And not to mention, like, the plane ticket is incredibly expensive because obviously you're not flying one plane, you're flying 3. Yeah, I don't think I can visit the US anytime soon. Although I would want to, I'm not gonna lie. I would like to shoot some guns and experience how American life is like. I'll probably do it though, like the moment I get to the moment I get to finish paying for my mortgage, I could talk to my wife. It's like, hey, let's take a 2-week vacation, and I would have to just hoard money for 1 week or so. So I would have to hoard money to last me for 1 week in the United States. I would have to ask, like, how much does things cost? Like, I would have to ask a local, how much would you spend in 1 week in the US? And then, you know, I would take a 1 or 2 weeks vacation and I would go to the US. Shoot some machine guns at front. What fuck? Shoot some machine guns at front sight. What is front sight? I don't know what that is. You can shoot guns in Eastern Europe in most places, not in Romania. Romania is one of the most gun-controlled nations in the world. I flew from Argentina. It took almost 20 hours back in the day. It was worth it, though. I don't know. I mean, again, it's worth it if you're going to spend, like, 2 weeks or 1 week, which is very difficult. Like, you need to plan ahead for that to happen. Like, you need to save money for 1 year. And then you also need to find a way for your workplace to allow you for 2 weeks. Like, my wife can probably get a 2-week vacation. I don't think I can. Like, if I were to take a 2-week vacation, the YouTube algorithm would just destroy me. I would upload videos that I will only get like 1K views or something. In the United States, you would need 2,000 for a week to enjoy it fully. Okay, so 2,000, that would mean I would need like 4,000. Because it would be me and my wife. So that would be incredibly expensive. 4,000 is something that I could save in probably a year or so. But again, like, I guess Japan is another option. I went for a month, cost about 10K. Get the fuck out. There's no way it can cost 10K. I don't know what you did, unless you go to Las Vegas. There's no way like $10,000 a vacation. That's insane, dude. I wouldn't even go there. Like, if it's 10,000, I would pass. Even if it's like a lifetime experience, I would still pass. 10,000, Jesus. I guess, oh, actually, wait. So, it would be more than 4K. No, you're right. It would be, like, 4K is just to be there, but you also need to spend money for the plane ticket, and you also need to spend money for the hotel. Yeah, it would probably be like 6 or 7. Fuck that, I'm not going. I'm not going. It's too expensive. You would be welcome to shoot my guns. Oh, that's nice, Daddy. I want to get into Daddy's car and shoot his guns. Can you get to like a big property, like someone that has like 10 kilometers of land, and you can just go into a car and shoot bullets, like from the car, like not at range. You shoot them in the air, because like it's his property and you can do whatever the fuck you want. See, like that's something that Romanians don't understand. Like the concept that someone can own so much land that you can drive for half an hour and you're still on that person's property. Like that just mind fucks me. And the fact that you can do anything you want on that person's property. So if you want to take a machine gun and fire it in the air, you can. Like that's just... It doesn't exist in Europe. Like, we can't compute. You could always visit the Quarter Pounder. That's interesting. I don't know if you would have me. But I think I could actually visit Tim Pool if I talk to him, if I ask him nice. Vegas shows? I don't know what those are. I think the quartering with Rubio for a week. I think maybe, I don't know. Like, it's kind of weird to ask. It's like, hey, you know, like, hey, can you... The thing is, like, I probably wouldn't want to go to someone. Like, that would be weird. I just prefer a hotel room. I'm the type of person that likes a little bit of seclusion, you know? A little bit of quiet. Going to someone else's house, you know, even if they're nice and they're welcoming, it still feels weird. I'm sure you have a fan with the land. Yeah, but like, again, it's so weird. Like, I'm going to some person that I don't know. Like, if it's quartering or someone, like, okay, maybe I can trust them. But like some random, which may be my subscriber, don't get me wrong. But like, he could be like a really weird guy, like some disturbed individual. And he's got like, what, like 30... he's got a land so big that it takes 30 minutes to drive from one place to the other. And no one can know that no one can hear you when you scream. You know, I'd rather not. I'd rather pass. Bullets fall down when you shoot them in the air. That's risky. Some Afghans died doing that. Yeah, but like if you're on a property and there's really no one there because it's private property, right? And you fire them in the air at an angle, like you don't fire them all the way up in the air, I'm pretty sure you'd be fine. Which is why I'm saying like it should be someone's private property. I'm actually curious though, like what would the law say? Like if you're on someone, like if you're on your own private property, right? And you're firing in the air, and as you mentioned, like the bullets go up and then they come down and they hit someone, that snuck in your private property. Like, they shouldn't be there. They snuck in. And you accidentally hit them. Are you responsible or not? Because in Romania, you're definitely responsible. We never heard of Airbnb. Men never heard of hotels. Like what? Just because Airbnb exists, hotels need to go bankrupt? Oh, that's right. If I go to Tim Pool, I could get swatted. Holy shit. Maybe I shouldn't. Rando stay with people all the time. Do I look like a fucking people person to you, Be? At what point did you get the impression that I'm a fucking people person? Like, you looked at my channel and you know what, like, this guy, this V guy, yeah, he's definitely a very social, outgoing people person individual. Civil case. Oh, I see. Are you responsible if you shoot someone? Yes. But, like, if you shoot them on your property and they shouldn't be there, that's my question. Like, you're not shooting someone on the street or anything like that. They shouldn't be on your property. They snuck in. Yes, you love people. Online, man. Online. Not offline. God damn it, the pandemic really fucked me up. Okay? Like, being isolated in my house, told I can't leave for 2 years. I still have that speech impediment. I have difficulty thinking. And I don't want to go out anymore. Like, I used to like going out and going to parties or stuff. But now I'm like, I don't want to. It's not that I feel anxiety or anything. It's just like, the idea doesn't... it's like making homework. You know, like, you have to make homework. You can make it if you want to, but, like, you don't want to. That's with me going out right now. In Romania, people persons didn't survive. Oh, I'm pretty sure there are people persons in Romania. I'm just not one of them. Find NV, sleep in my garage. How about I sleep at the fucking hotel? What is wrong with sleeping at the hotel? Every single time I say something that normal people do, people in the chat are telling me, yeah, you shouldn't. Why don't you use Airbnb? Why don't you sleep at the subscriber? Why don't I fucking sleep at a hotel? How about that? Not to mention, you know, when you go to a hotel, someone makes your bed, like it's like fucking magic. You leave the house, the bed is not made, and when you return, the bed is made. How is that not fucking awesome? Anyway, right. I'll end the stream here. Thank you guys for watching. And maybe tomorrow I'll play with the bickering bunch. I'll see if they still play. We'll talk it over. Anyway, thank you for watching.